Hey Scorpio. Today we're just going to do a little quickie general, as quick as I can do, okay? So I've already pre-pulled um, just a single card from several decks, and we're going to go ahead and top it off with an oracle full read, okay? I'll go ahead and hit the bowl. All right. So the first card is the Kipper deck, just to give you an idea of your situation. Courthouse came out. 23 breaks down to a 5. 23 may be significant to you. 32 if you want to reverse it, and 5. Now, courthouse doesn't necessarily mean anything legal per se. It could also just mean a decision is about to be made or needs to be made, right? A final judgment, if you will. So it could just be also personal. And I identified that with my person identifier card, and boomer came out. So this may have something to do with someone that's part of the baby boom generation, that age group, right? Okay. I also use the past life oracle to identify further what this may be about. And spirituality and religion came up. So maybe this has more to do with making decisions on a life purpose, right? Or something to that effect. And the advice from Diana, you have new moon in Leo, so it could also be involving a Leo, or maybe a lion might be significant. Confidence is key to success, okay? So you just need to be confident in whatever decision you're going to make for your purpose, or whatever decision you have to make, right? Just be strong in that decision-making skill. Then I also pulled advice from Hecate as well to get some ideas. And it says, the witch is familiar. Witches work well with familiars, animal companions who become part of their magical family. Pay attention, the witch sends you a spirit animal message this day. Stray from her beloved familiar. So lion could be that familiar, that animal sign for you. One of many, right? Sorry about that. Okay. From the animal spirit guides, you have octopus, which could also be another animal spirit, right? To pay attention to. This one is about practicing shape shifting by altering your physical appearance and mannerisms. So perhaps you got to dress for the job, right? Or dress for success, or if it is a court decision, which I don't think it is. I think this has more to do with your purpose. Maybe you're reevaluating how you used to be and you just want to change everything up and try something new, right? Because you're discovering who you truly authentically are might not match who you've been, right? Shape shifting also just talks about kind of like learning new things and going outside the box of what you've normally been doing culturally, right? Like, so maybe this is more having to do with study of different spiritual cultures, just so that you can kind of learn what you're capable of doing and what your purpose may be. Because you never know, you might gain access to information from a past life, but your past life is something totally different than your current life, right? Like, you could be let's say you're a Christian in this lifetime, but in a past life there's going to be some ability related to your purpose that is Shinto. I'm just going to pull one out of the hat there, right? So maybe you can practice shape shifting by getting immersed in the Shinto culture, for example, right? The Ascended Master that came out for you is Archangel Michael. That's the boomer over there. Trusting heaven. You are safe. Angels stand close. Surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to happen. So perhaps wherever you just go with the flow, because it sounds like to me whatever epiphany is going to happen will happen, just by moving about the cabin, so to speak, exploring, right? As it doesn't sound like you have to make a firm decision. I would just go explore. This definitely feels more like educational at the moment. Nothing is ever firm, right? Nothing's ever set in stone. It could always change. But you'll always like pick up educational puzzle pieces along the way, right? All right. So your ancestors' spirit oracle advice is teach and share. Instill, instruct, educate. All right. Buddhism was introduced to Tibet in the 7th century, where it developed in relative isolation. Over the centuries, the unique culture, identity, and language of the region became inseparably linked to Tibetan Buddhism, where great emphasis is placed on the spiritual masters and teachers of the Dharma. These teachers, called lamas, complete extensive study over many years to prepare for their role in providing healing, initiations, and ceremonies and teaching their traditions, beliefs, insights, and wisdom. Excuse me. I just breathed in a whole plume of that incense smoke. The lamas, monks, and nuns also have the added responsibility of protecting and promoting Tibet's environment, language, and culture. Tibetan lamas and monks devote their lives to the study and practices of Buddhism. However, religious practice is part of daily life for most Tibetans. Many families throughout the ages have proudly sent a child to a monastery to be educated as a monk. You are not alone. You may be questioning why you are here and what your true purpose is. This card has appeared to let you know that you are a natural teacher, and it is part of your life purpose. You don't need to be a school teacher or a child care worker. You can show people a new way of being or looking at the world. You may be teaching your children or grandchildren everyday things, or you may be encouraging a friend to try something new or different. Value the wisdom and skills you can pass on to others. Look at the ways you can incorporate teaching or mentoring into your life so others may benefit. You have the ability to connect with people from all walks of life and show them the way. Try not to overthink this aspect of your purpose. You may already be teaching others without realizing it. Enjoy sharing your gifts with others. There you go, Scorpio. If that resonated, go follow some of your other signs too. I'll be getting fire out after water, then air, then earth, hopefully. All right, bye.